Hi guys.
Welcome back to Jeopardy! I'm your host, Alex Trebek, and my hair gets wider and wider by the day. But let's welcome you back to the show as we are about to enter Double Jeopardy! But first, let's look back at our contestants and their cash winnings. First, we have Nicolas Maduro.
Oil is export.
And his current cash winnings are Socialist and in Debt. Now we also have Juan Giotto.
Starvation is okay if I fix starvation.
Juan's winnings are little less socialism. Finally, but not least, we have the janitor from nearby school, Marbury Academy, named Carl Reed.
Ha ha ha. I am the eyes and ears of this institution.
His current cash winnings are a restraining order from me. He's pretty creepy. Now let's take a look at our categories. First, we have morals, followed by economics, having more than one export, government corruption, and janitor duties. Nicolas Maduro, since you have the least amount of winnings, you can take control of the board first.
I'll take having more than one export for $400.
A country should have more than one export.
Oil. The answer is oil. Oil will rise and Venezuela will be my main export.
No.
Oh, I blame Donald Trump. The answer is, what is oil?
Anyone else?
Back when I was a combat medic, I saw heat stroke cases all the time.
In what way is that relevant, Mr. Reed?
Because
You are all wrong. The answer is what is correct / true. Maduro, you still have control of the board.
Morals for 800.
Prioritizing oil over feeding citizens.
Well, socialism mirrored communism. We'll feed, but will oil? To find oil or to not find oil, that is the question. So what will find me oil, and I will fix problems, and Venezuela will be the next superpower.
Nicolas Maduro, you are so immoral. The obvious answer is to feed your citizens. Citizens cannot eat oil. They will quickly die. Here, Carl Reed, I'll give you control of the board.
janitor duties for $2,000.
This phrase you never want to hear a janitor say.
After seeing the mess, I went into combat mode.
No.
I am the janitor from Marbury Academy.
No!
What is I support Nicolas Maduro?
Anybody else? Fidel Castro. Wait. How are you here? You died. How are you here right now? When did you get here? How?
I was always here. I never want to hear my janitor say, I support capitalism, as communism is supreme to capitalism. I would never want my janitors to say that.
No, I'm not asking my janitors about their socioeconomic system preference. The answer is, I am the eyes and ears of this institution.
I'm the eyes and ears of more than just this institution.
As I'm now creeped out, Fidel, choose a category.
I will take economics for 2,000.
This economic system is good in theory, but has yet to be truly successful in real life.
What is the letters that I take out of the students' lockers?
Or not. How is this relevant, Mr. Reed?
What is anything that's not yet oil?
No, Maduro, just stop with the oil. Not everything in this life is about oil. The oil is so volatile. Someone else answer, please.
Anything that Nicolas Maduro supports is terrible. Rid this man of presidency.
No, the answer is clearly, and I mean clearly, communism. Communism is a great idea proposed by Karl Marx, but it has yet to work successfully.
Everything that I work on and contribute to works. Communism was right under me. You disrespect me. Then I go plant missile base on Cuba with help from my Soviet friends. And I start Cold War II.
Alright, now we gotta beware, as America might be nuked very soon and we might start Cold War II. But since Fidel has now scrambled away to his military base that he's soon to start after he has somehow magically risen from the dead, we must continue. So I welcome the board to Juan.
I will take morals for 1600.
Blaming Donald Trump for a power outage that he actually didn't have any influence in.
Venezuela citizens starve, and the United States sabotage us. Donald Trump hates us. Socialism is supreme. Donald Trump plots against us, and he makes us starve. Oil is our savior, but Donald Trump ruins it. Donald Trump caused the damn power outage.
Not the answer I was looking for. The key is not to blame Donald Trump here.
On August 21st, I saw Addison Cowell running around the track. I yelled to her, but she couldn't hear me. Let's just say she was about as sharp as a bowling ball.
Carl Reed, just stop answering, please. Nothing you say is relevant. I don't know how this serves a purpose.
What is? Venezuela had outdated electrical systems throughout the country. The outdated technology led to the most country being out of power, and therefore blaming Donald Trump is immoral.
That is actually correct. Thank you, Juan. You surprisingly got a right answer. Thank you. Good job. I let you keep control of the board.
I now choose morals for 1200.
One should take responsibility for his blank.
If one that is Nicolas Maduro, then he should take responsibilities for his actions. He is a bad guy. He should not be in charge of Venezuela. He eats too many donuts, and I hate him. Nicolas Maduro is at fault for everything. He is the causation of Venezuela's problems.
No, you literally are going against the idea of the message right here.
We should blame the United States, Canada, and the other nations that do not recognize me as president. They cause my citizens to starve and to be poor. My citizens are fleeing my country at alarming rates. I blame the dirty, dirty Donald Trump. I am the master of factual perfection, but the United States are sabotaging me. Trust me, I am the perfect president.
Maduro, just stop. No. Stop.
I know the students at Marbury Academy better than they know themselves.
It is not about Marbury Academy, Carl Reed. And it looks like that's the time for us to enter Final Jeopardy. And as Final Jeopardy, the category is draw a picture. And the key to this one is drawing a picture. So let's look at our contestants. First we have Nicolas, and he wrote, I love oil. Now words are not a picture, and he wrote it multiple times, and this is not a picture. So this is not a drawing, and he got it wrong. Now let's look at Juan. And he wrote, I am better than Nicolas. And once again, a contestant does not know what a picture is. I'm looking for a drawing. Not words, a drawing. So let's look to our last contestant, Carl Reed. And he drew a pair of eyes and ears. By default, Carl Reed has now won. In addition to his cash winnings, I will be filing a restraining order against him because he is creepy and I'm going to have nightmares about him. But don't worry, Juan and Nicolas still win. They have won the grand prize of a presidential controversy in Venezuela and government corruption. And this has been Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a good night.